Hi, this is Kathryn Greene, Senior Editor for Sleep Savvy and BedTimes magazines, and I'm here today for a special edition of Take 5 with Laurie Tokarz, President of Restonic Mattress Company. Laurie, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you?
Oh, I'm well. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you for joining us. You were just elected as the new chair of the board of ISPA, and this is a bit of a full circle moment because the first woman to serve as ISPA chair was Gigi Gers, who was also from Restonic. Kind of tell me a little bit about that and how excited are you?
Well, I really am very honored to have this role and appreciative that the team thought that I was capable of it. And it is really coincidental because Gigi was not just with Restonic, but she was also the owner of the factory that back when I started with Restonic, our factory, we purchased her facility. And so I had the opportunity to work with Gigi a bit during that transition. And it is not just coincidental, but it's really very nice to be able to follow in her footsteps because I have such respect for her, and she was a trailblazer in her own sense.
Yeah, sure. That's a cool bit of history. And
Yes.
this is a new chapter in ISPA history. We have Ryan Trainer, who's retiring, Allison Akeen, who will be assuming the role of president. Now you're in this new role. I would love to hear a little bit about your thoughts on diversity in the sleep products industry and kind of where you think that we're going.
Yeah, I'm really happy to dig into that a little bit. I have been a big proponent, not just of females, but of having more diversity throughout our industry, and not just bedding as furnishings industry. And women really influence over 80% of purchases that are made. And yet, when we look at the executive level and upper tier of our industry, you just see so few women. And I want to be sure that I'm clear that I don't think that people should be put into positions based on gender or race, but really based on qualifications. But we need to be grooming people so that we can have more diverse ability to walk into and step into those roles. And I'll tell you very honestly, from when I started in this industry to today, it's been a vast improvement. It's just that I think we've got a little bit more ways to go.
As you step into this new role as ISPA chair, what are you kind of excited to accomplish and focus on for the next 2 years?
There are a few things that I want to focus on. One of the most important to me is spreading the word of what ISPA does. I think that we, as an organization, do a lot for the industry in terms of legislation that we follow and try to protect the industry with. And I don't know that all of our current members and future members might understand how much work goes into that. And so I think that if we can spread that word a little bit more in maybe digestible bites so that it's not overwhelming and people will understand what we're doing, that might help not just the awareness, but also increase your pride in membership because we do such good work. One of the other things that ISPA provides is statistics for the industry. And I think that's really important. We're working to improve those and to bring different elements of the statistics to our membership. And I think that manufacturers look forward to those numbers so that they can use it as a benchmark, how they're performing against the industry.
And speaking of that, ISPA recently released its spring forecast. So that's exciting. Members can check that out now if they log in through their account. And for those who will be in attendance at the July Las Vegas market, it sounds like there's something that they won't want to miss.
Yes, so Allison Keene, the new president, will be attending the July market, and I'm really hopeful that she'll be able to meet a lot of the ISPA members as well as just people within our industry, and let's just show her how welcoming we are.
Fantastic. An exciting new time for ISPA for sure. Laurie, thank you so much for joining me today.
Appreciate the time. Thank you.
See you in Vegas.
We'll see you there.